So this case dates back to February 17, 2017, when a leading woman actor who was active not just in Malayalam but also Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada film industries. She was abducted and sexually assaulted by a gang of men in a moving car for about 2 hours when she was traveling from Thrissur to Kochi in Kerala.
The actor assault case in Kerala took a new turn after fresh allegations emerged against actor Dileep, one of the main accused in the case. We take a look at the timeline of the case as well as the new allegations that have emerged.
So this case dates back to February 17, 2017, when a leading woman actor who was active not just in Malayalam but also Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada film industries. She was abducted and sexually assaulted by a gang of men in a moving car for about 2 hours when she was traveling from Thrissur to Kochi in Kerala. This heinous act was also reportedly recorded on a cell phone by the same gang of men who abducted her. And after the attack, she was dropped off on the road near the house of a film director. And subsequently, the survivor in the case gathered the courage and she filed a complaint with the police. The case sort of threw the spotlight on the overall safety of women in Kerala at night, especially at night. And it also sort of pointed to more troubling um, troubling repercussions within the Malayalam film industry when there were revelations about the involvement of actor Dileep in it. So a few days after the prime accused in the case, one Mr. Palsa Suni, was arrested, the police were able to find that the police claimed that the conspiracy behind this incident was hatched by Dileep, who's a superstar in Malayalam cinema, who's acted in over 150 films. He ordered this attack on the woman actor because he reportedly had a grudge against her for interfering in his marital relationship with Manju Warrior, uh, which also, that marriage also led to a divorce, and then he, remarried another woman actor. So obviously, this case, then, Dileep was questioned by the special investigation team of the Kerala police for several hours. And July of 2017, he was arrested. He was arrested and he spent about 3 months, nearly 3 months in jail before he posted bail. And since then, he's not had the opportunity to go back to jail. He's been out on bail since then. And then the trial of the case started in a special CBI court. And the verdict of the case is the trial is now nearing its completion, and the verdict is expected in a couple of weeks from now. As per a order of the Supreme Court, the trial has to end within a stipulated time. A couple of weeks ago, a director named Balachandra Kumar, who claimed to be a very close friend of the accused Dileep, and who reportedly was planning a film project with Dileep. This Balachandra Kumar was going to direct the film with Dileep in the lead role. That film project never got off. Um, this film director, recently gave an interview to a media channel, as well as he wrote a very lengthy complaint to the chief minister and the DGP of the police with new revelations about the involvement of Dileep in this case. There are several revelations that Balachandra Kumar made about Dileep, some of which are now being probed by the police. The first, one of the allegations is that Dileep, his younger brother Anup, his brother-in-law Suraj, they made verbal threats about the investigating officers in this case. They threatened to kill them. About five of the officers, including DYSP Baiju Paulos, who were doing the probe in this case. So that was one of the revelations based on which the police have now filed a fresh case against Dileep. Um, uh, Dileep in turn and his brother as well as his brother-in-law have filed an anticipatory bail plea in the High Court, which has now been posted for further hearing till Friday. The another revelation is that Balachandra Kumar made was that Dileep had access to the visuals of the sexual assault much before they even produced in the trial court. So this was a very shocking revelation. Balachandra Kumar claimed to see Dileep accessing these visuals at the latter's home in Alua. In front of him, he has also submitted audio clips and other very important evidence of the involvement of Dileep in this case. So, which are considered to be extremely important and which are now being probed by the police. The Kerala police has also ordered a further investigation into the case. First time the survivor in this case revealed her identity on her social media platform. This was the first time that she openly, said that she was involved in this. She was a victim of this assault. She has thanked everybody, all those who were supported her in this fight. This is also a case where many witnesses have turned hostile. So the survivor in the case has also written a letter to the chief minister and the DGP asking them to look at these revelations by Mr. Balachandra Kumar, to look at them as because they were very concerning revelations. It pointed to the alleged involvement of the actor Dileep in the case. She has also she has also raised her concerns about the resignation of a second public prosecutor in the case. During the course of the during the course of the trial in the court, two public prosecutors have resigned, citing different reasons, about witnesses being prosecuted. The prosecution has also alleged that the judge in this case is biased. The prosecution has even gone to the High Court against the trial court judge. So the big development to look forward to in this case now in the short term is the decision of the Kerala High Court on the anticipatory bail plea filed by Dileep and his associates. Right now, the High Court has stopped an arrest of Dileep in this case based on the new FIR that has been filed against him. The High Court said that it will look at the anticipatory bail petition on Friday this week. Um, so we're looking forward to what the High Court has to say and what decision it reaches.